Straight from the keyboard of a frustrated sales rep was a cry echoing through the digital halls. Why does it seem like pulling teeth when asking someone, "What are your pain points?" This poor soul was like a fish out of water. He's just casting his line, hoping for a bite, but getting nothing. Zero. And apparently it's not just him. There's actually a ton of folks wrestling with this same beast. So enough with the small talk. Let's get real for a second. Here's the deal. Your prospects are not zipping their lips because they're shy or they've got nothing to say. It's because every Tom, Dick, and Harry posing as an expert has weaponized this line of questioning and turned it into their own personal sales spiel. People are savvy. They can smell a rat. And when they catch a whiff of a sales pitch, they clam up faster than an oyster at low tide. So take it from nature. Here's an example. There was a study done by the Wildlife Conservation Society that showed that tigers in Nepal changed their hunting habits when they realized they were being monitored. They started hunting at night, avoiding the trap camera set up by the researchers. And just like these tigers, your prospects have probably figured out your game, and they're doing their best to evade your traps. I'd like to think that most people are smarter than tigers. I'd like to think it. So let's get to that mama, the mother of all sales advice. It actually comes from Mary Kay Ash, the sales giant herself. She believed in the power of making the customer feel important, and she once said, "Every person you know has a sign on their forehead that says, 'Make me feel important.'" Now, this sage advice is in stark contrast to the pain point interrogation method that's become all too common. By treating customers like a puzzle to be solved, we're ignoring their inherent need to feel valued and important. So flip the script. One of my favorite negotiator powerhouses, Jim Camp, he famously suggested a counterintuitive approach to begin with a no, to avoid the predictable pain point interrogation and craft an environment where a no is not a threat, but an invitation to converse freely. Anyways, just my thoughts. Play it how you feel. And while we're speaking on the matter of making your customers feel important, the best way to get them to forge an authentic bond with you is through constant communication. And what better way to communicate with your customers than via email? Which leads me to the subject line saucebook, a micro newsletter delivered electronically every month, containing 31 proven subject line formulas to help you write better daily emails and create better content to keep the attention of your audience and foster that relationship, ultimately, most likely leading to more sales. So if you want it, go to subjectlinesaucebook.com. And there you have it. Until we meet again at the appointed time, it's your boy Huss. Peace.